Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to a new live stream. This is Tausif Anam, and the date is the 21st. It's the 21st of December, 2024. And it's been a while since I have done a morning live stream. And the last few morning live streams I did, I think those were like early in the morning. So I think it's been a while since I've done a live stream that's like mid-morning or something. And so I don't know who is going to be tuning in, but obviously anyone who misses the live stream can watch the replay later on. But if you are here, please say hello in the live chat window because that's the only way that I'm able to know who's here. Franz is here. Hi, Franz. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Who else is here? I'm probably gonna wait for a minute or two to allow people to jump in. And as you are joining, please introduce yourself in the live chat. Franz says, "I miss you, my brother." Well, Franz, I'm so glad to be doing a morning live stream. And thank you so much for your kind words, Franz. Appreciate that. Okay, who is here? By the way, if you are tuning in, please like this video. And also if you are here watching but you have not subscribed, please subscribe and stay connected. Support this channel. So last night I did a live stream. I started the live stream right around 9:30 p.m. Central Time, which is right around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we basically it basically was a countdown to midnight Eastern Time to see if there's going to be a government shutdown or not. And so if you have missed that live stream, you can go watch it again. And here I am this morning to discuss some updates. Franz, okay, Franz, great to hear an update about your health, Franz. Everyone, I'm looking at Franz's comments. Well, Franz, we wish you good health. Good health. All right. Best wishes to you, Franz. Bree is here. Hello, Bree. Good to see you. Thanks for joining this morning live stream. So last night, there was a lot of uncertainty. There was a lot of uncertainty about what would happen. Is there going to be a government shutdown or not? And so the government shutdown, basically it begins right after midnight if there's a shutdown. And yesterday it was like, okay, Friday night by midnight, if there's no legislation that Congress passes to avert a shutdown, then it's going to be a shutdown from 12:01 a.m. December 21st, that's Saturday. And so what I did, now I live in the Central Time Zone because I'm in Wisconsin, but I started a live stream just to stay connected with my friends on this channel and to see, okay, as we are approaching midnight Eastern Time, which would be 11 p.m. Central Time, as we get to midnight Eastern Time, are we going to see a shutdown or not? So yesterday's live stream was different because we were all in a conversation, connected through a conversation on this channel as we were reaching midnight Eastern Time. So obviously we know that midnight came and Senate did not have a legislation approved, but then it was past midnight that the Senate did pass a bill. So shutdown has been averted, although it was past the midnight deadline. Okay, so there was a little bit of a shutdown. Short-lived. So my friends, I wanted to share with you some updates this morning, okay? Donald Trump, President-elect Donald Trump, former President Donald Trump, soon to be President again Donald Trump, he has not published a statement regarding the bill that the House and the Senate passed to avert a government shutdown. I have not seen any statement coming from Donald J. Trump regarding H.R. 10545. That's the name of the that's the number of the legislation. Okay, H.R. 10545. This is 10:10 a.m. Central Time, Saturday, December 21st. In the Eastern Time Zone, it's 11:10. And we still do not have, at least I haven't seen one. If you have seen a statement, you can let me know. Okay? If you have seen a statement, you can let me know. But I have not seen a statement from our President-elect Donald J. Trump regarding this legislation that the House and the Senate passed to avert a government shutdown. And so, why is that the case? Why is that the case? Why have we not seen a statement from Donald J. Trump? Any idea? Any idea, my friends? And Joe Biden, he seems to be quite silent on this. I mean, Joe Biden's very likely going to sign the bill, but where is he? Where is he? Okay, I'm seeing some comments here. Give me 1 second, friends. Jim is here. Hi, Jim. Good to see you, Jim. Thanks for tuning in. Jim from Chicago area. How's the weather in Chicago, Jim? Similar to Wisconsin right now, I guess. It's a bright and sunny day, but it's kind of cold. All right. Okay. So Donald Trump has not published a statement regarding the bill that the House and the Senate passed to avert a government shutdown. Now, if you look at all the names, the names of the members of Congress who voted against the bill in the House, you will see some solid conservatives there. 34 Republicans in the House voted against this bill. And if you take a look at the names of those Republicans who voted against this bill, you will see some solid conservative names. In the Senate, there were 11 no votes on the bill. In the Senate, 34 in the House, all Republicans. In the Senate, there were 11 votes against the bill, against the passage of the bill. No votes, okay? Now, those were all Republicans except one liberal, okay? So out of all the no votes, out of the 11 no votes in the Senate, 10 were Republicans. And if you look at those Republican names, those who voted against that bill, you will see some solid conservatives, some really strong conservative leaders who voted against that legislation in the Senate, in the House and in the Senate. Both in the House and in the Senate, some really solid conservative Republicans voted against that bill. And when we talk about Donald Trump, Trump also seems to not be so happy about this legislation. If he would have been happy, then we would hear about it. If Trump would have been happy about the passage of this legislation, we would hear about it. We know, everyone knows that Donald Trump, he frequently posts on social media. He's got his very own. He's got Truth Social. So he can post on Truth Social. If he likes something, he can just post on Truth Social and say, great job on the passage. But he has not done that. What message does that send? What message does that send? The fact that so many hours have passed since the House and the Senate passed this bill, and Donald Trump still has not published a statement on this. If he would have supported this legislation, we would hear from him. Now, I don't want to make any assumption. I'm not saying that Trump doesn't like this bill or, oh, Trump loves this bill. I'm not making any judgment, any guess, any prediction one way or another. I'm simply raising a question. Why have we not heard from Donald J. Trump, President-elect? Why have we not heard from him regarding the passage of this bill, H.R. 10545? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is going on? Bree is saying that is a good question. Well, Bree, you understand, right? I mean, you would agree with me, I'm guessing. If Trump would have liked this bill, he would have said, great job, House, great job, Senate. Let's get it signed, great bill. I understand that he is not in the White House now. Trump is not. But Trump is soon going to be in the White House. He is like this close to being in the White House, like less than a month. This is December 21st. January 20th is when Trump will be sworn into office as the 47th president. Trump is very much involved right now. And once again, I know I'm repeating I know I'm repeating, but this is something that needs to be repeated because it is a big question. Why has Donald Trump not said anything about the passage of this legislation as of this morning? On my laptop screen, I am refreshing the page, the Truth Social page for Trump, and the last post from Donald Trump on Truth Social was 22 hours ago. And it was not about the legislation. It was about a U.S. ambassador nomination. 22 hours ago. In the last 22 hours, why have we not heard from Donald J. Trump? And at the same time, I have been saying, and I'm going to say it again, some very, very solid conservative, freedom-loving conservatives, solid conservative Republicans, some solid conservative Republicans voted against this bill in the House and in the Senate. Pamela, so good to see you. Pamela Hernandez is here. Pamela is a strong supporter of this channel. Pamela used to tune in for my live streams, but it's been months, I think, Pamela. Haven't seen you. It's been a long time. Good to see you. Good to see you, Pamela. Thank you for being here. Okay, Connie Brown is here. Hi, Connie Brown. Ken is here. Hello, Ken. Meg is here. Meg says good morning. Good morning, Meg. Patricia is here. Okay. A viewer named Ciro, is it Ciro or Cairo, is here. Pamela, good to see you. Thank you for being here. You know, if you miss my live streams, you can always watch the replays, but I know the live streams are more fun because we get to interact. So good to see you, Pamela. Thank you so much. Yeah, where is a statement from Trump? I haven't seen a statement. Mysterious is asking, what are we talking about today? We are talking about HR 10545, the legislation that the House and the Senate passed to avert a government shutdown. But in the process, we can see, listen, you got to look at the vote tally. That's what I do. You got to look at the vote tally. Yes, we know 366 votes in favor and 34 votes against in the House. But it's simply not enough. It's simply not enough to know the numbers. You have to dig deeper. You have to dig deeper and find out who voted for, who voted against. Yeah, whenever a bill passes, people usually look at, okay, how many votes in favor, how many against? But I go beyond that. I have to look at not just how many voted in favor, how many voted against. I have to look at who voted in favor, who voted against. And in this case, 34 Republicans voted against this legislation in the House. In the Senate, 11 senators voted against it. 10 of them are Republicans. So you got solid Republicans in the House, in the Senate, voting against this legislation, and Donald Trump now completely silent. This is literally Pin drop silence. Pin drop silence from Donald Trump. We know our leader is so active on social media. He likes to post, he likes to share, he makes his thoughts known to the public. Trump is not afraid to criticize, and Trump is also not shy about praising people. So he will praise the people who do great jobs. He will criticize those who are poor at doing what they should be doing properly. So he'll criticize people for their failures, for their lack of energy, and then he will praise those who are doing a great job, making this country better, right? So Trump loves freedom-loving Americans and hardworking Americans, and Trump criticizes those who are low energy, those who are unproductive, those who are not doing right things for this country. So in this case, Trump, there's silence from Trump. There's silence. So silence tells me that he doesn't like this bill. His silence tells me he doesn't like this bill. That is my, I don't know. It's just a feeling that I have. I'm not going to say I'm making a prediction here, or I'm making a strong guess, or this is what I think is going on. It's just a feeling that I have. My feeling is Trump probably doesn't like this legislation, H.R. 10545. He's quite silent. And so what does that mean? Let's say that Trump actually does not like this legislation. So what does that mean for the President Trump and Speaker Mike Johnson working relationship? So far, Mike Johnson has been a Trump ally. Mike Johnson is a very decent man. Mike Johnson is a very decent man. He has got a tough job in Congress, and I've said this a number of times before. It is very difficult to be the Speaker of the House. That's a job that it's very difficult. No matter what you do, people will criticize you. That's the Speaker of the House. It is very, very difficult. I mean, the Speaker of the House is such a position that you can't make everyone happy. No matter what you do, someone's going to be complaining. And I understand that this is in many ways, I don't want to say the toughest job in Washington, but like maybe one of the top 3 toughest jobs. Okay, it really is. It's so hard. I mean, yes, being the president of the country, that's probably the toughest job, being the president of the United States. And then I think the next would be being the Speaker of the House. It's an extremely tough job, and I don't want to criticize Mike Johnson. I want to stay away from that. Okay, I think it's very easy to criticize people, and I don't want to do it. Okay, but I'm raising a question that if Trump doesn't like this legislation, and Speaker Mike Johnson's House passed this legislation, Speaker Mike Johnson obviously played a big role in ensuring the passage of this legislation. And if Trump doesn't like this legislation, what does that mean for the Donald Trump and Mike Johnson working relationship going forward? Now, obviously, Trump is the president-elect. He's not officially the president yet. Trump is going to be the president in January. And then also in January, we will find out if Speaker Mike Johnson is going to continue being the speaker, or if there's going to be a new speaker, or what will happen. So we're going to have to everything. We have to wait for January. Now, Mike Johnson, obviously, a lot of people are assuming that Speaker Mike Johnson is going to continue being the Speaker of the House. But for that, he needs Trump's support. Maybe not officially Trump's support, but politically he needs Trump's support. And by that I mean the House members will vote on choosing a Speaker of the House. Either re-elect Mike Johnson as the Speaker or vote for someone else. So Donald Trump doesn't have a vote in the process. The House members will select the Speaker, either the same Speaker we have now or a new Speaker. The House members will make that selection. So officially, Donald Trump does not have a vote in that process. Donald Trump can't go and cast a vote for Mike Johnson or for someone else. But politically, Donald Trump has tremendous influence on that process. Tremendous influence as the leader of the Republican Party, as the president-elect, as the soon-to-be 47th president, as a former president, as a leader. One statement from Donald Trump can cause a political earthquake. Or one statement from Donald Trump can calm things down in the political world. If Trump says, I fully endorse Mike Johnson to be the for re-election as the Speaker of the House. If Trump says that, all he's got to do is just publish a Truth Social post, and he can say, I fully support and endorse Mike Johnson as the Speaker. Boom, that's it. That's all that Mike Johnson would need. And that post would influence the Republican House members to vote in favor of Mike Johnson's re-election. But if Trump comes out and says, we need a new speaker, everything changes. That's it. Everything changes at that point. That might ensure that it's going to have to be somebody new as the Speaker of the House. So the fact that Trump is so silent on this legislation, that makes me ask the question, what does this legislation, the passage of this legislation, mean for the President Trump and the Speaker Mike Johnson working relationship? They have never officially worked together because we've never had a Speaker Mike Johnson and a President Trump working together. Because Mike Johnson became the Speaker when Biden was in the White House, and Biden is still in the White House. So Mike Johnson became the Speaker of the House during a Democrat administration. So we have never seen a Republican in the White House and Speaker Mike Johnson working together. A lot of people hope to see that in the next Congress. As I said in January, people are hoping to see Mike Johnson as the Speaker, President Trump as the 47th president, working together. But we're not at that point yet. And are we going to get to that point? Is it going to be Speaker Mike Johnson? See, I'm not giving you any conclusions. I'm asking questions. And I just want people to think, and you can share with me your thoughts. Okay? We know that Trump had some expectations for this legislation, and it wasn't in there, right? So this legislation that passed, it turned out to be something that did not include some things that Trump wanted to see. And that's one more reason why I am asking this question. Is Trump unhappy about this, about the passage of this bill? I don't know. I can tell you one thing, that we have very, very slim majority. We have razor thin majority in the House right now. And in the new Congress next year, we are going to have a razor thin majority, the Republicans. If we had like a 10, 15, 20 seat majority, like a margin of, like a difference of 10 to 20 seats between the Democrats and the Republicans, which would be a very good majority. If we had like a solid majority in the House, that would make the Republicans' position so much stronger. But no, we are going to have a very, very slim majority in the House. We have a slim majority right now. We're going to have a slim majority over the next 2 years. And so to be re-elected as Speaker, Mike Johnson pretty much is going to need everyone to support him. Yeah, I think he can. I have to do some number crunching, but I think he can lose maybe one vote from the Republicans. But let's say like 5 people say that they don't support Mike Johnson as the Speaker, then that'll be it. He's not going to have the votes to be reelected as the Speaker. So he's in a very tough position. He's pretty much going to need each and every Republican to support him if he wants to be reelected Speaker. And this is why I say that an endorsement from Trump can tremendously help him, or one statement from Trump showing lukewarm feeling, or not an endorsement, that can basically ruin Mike Johnson's chances of re-election as the Speaker. And the fact that Trump is so silent about this legislation, that's what's causing me to think so much. Okay, I missed a bunch of comments, so let's see who's here. Claudia is here. Hi, Claudia. Good to see you. Kristen's here from New York. Thank you, Kristen, for being here. Ken is here. Hello, Ken. Eileen is here. Okay. L is here. Okay. Josh. Joshua is here. Okay. Well, I see some people are opposing me. That's okay. Lisa is here. Bailey is here. Hi, Bailey. Travis is here. Connie is here. Selena is here. Okay. OG is here from Clearwater, Florida. Okay. Laura Floyd is here. Hi, Laura. Laura says good morning. Good morning, Laura. Laura has a is it a coffee cup or a teacup in your comment? Well, I'm having my tea in this I don't know, in this paper cup. Okay? not my regular cup, my paper cup. This is supposed to be environmental friendly. Yeah. Environmental folks and anyone who's watching this, okay? All the environment loving people, you're probably gonna love my cup here, right? Okay. Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie. Okay, Laura is drinking coffee. That's great. I might have coffee later in the day, but I started my morning with tea. And Pamela, it is so great to see Pamela actively participating in the live chat again. As I was saying earlier, it's been a while. Pamela has been supporting this channel from like the beginning, right, Pamela? You've been watching my channel for months, but it's been a while since we saw you participate in the live chat. So it's wonderful to have our friend Pamela Hernandez from California here. All right. I'm going to check Donald Trump's Truth Social again. I just refreshed that page on Truth Social. Still no statement from Donald J. Trump, real Donald Trump, on Truth Social regarding HR 10545. Okay, so let's see what states we have in the live chat window right now as more people are joining. What states do we have in the live chat window? I know we have California, Pamela from California. I know we have Texas, Laura is from Texas. I know we have Michigan. Bree, you are from Michigan, right? And I know we have New York. Kristen's from New York. Who else is here? Martin is saying Ohio. Lisa is saying Florida. What other states do we have? My friend Terry is here from South Dakota. Ken is here from Wisconsin. Now, Ken, you are from Appleton, Wisconsin, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So we have Appleton, Wisconsin, in the northeast part of the state. We have Brazil. Who else do we have? Ken is from Appleton. Martin, you said you are from Ohio. We have a viewer named Burrito. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We continue to get viewers who are foods. Yesterday night we had a viewer named Fried Rice. on this channel participating in the live chat. And so that was fried rice yesterday. Today we have a burrito. Um, uh, I don't know. I don't know why we keep getting food items participating in the live chat. Yesterday was fried rice. Today it's burrito. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, is that an effort to like make me feel hungry so that I like I'm not able to do live streams? I guess that might be the strategy. Like tune in for the live stream named as food like fried rice and burrito so that the host who's doing the live stream feels hungry and is not able to continue with the live stream and ends it early to go and have early lunch, right? I guess that's the strategy here. Pamela is saying tomorrow fries. Yeah, it might be French fries tomorrow. Who knows? Safi Agha. Okay, all those who are here for the first time, please tell me where you are tuning in from. So Safi, where are you from? James Scott is here. Hi, James. James Scott. James, would you? I don't know if you've told us already. James, where are you from? A viewer is asking, will the mass deportation really work? Mass deportation will work. Mass deportation will work. Let me tell you that. Mass deportation is going to work. It's going to work really well. Okay. A viewer named Brakwabi. Is it Brakwabi from Ghana? Okay. Brakwabi, right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Is that what it is? It's from Ghana? Okay. Safi is from Pakistan, but living in Toronto. Okay. All right, Safi. Well, thank you. Safi is from Pakistan, but living in Toronto. Where in Pakistan are you from? Which part? Which part of Pakistan? Karachi or Lahore or some other place? Well, thank you for tuning in from Toronto. Okay, James is asking me a question about House majority. Well, the majority is going to shrink a little bit because there will be some vacancies in the House. For example, Matt Gaetz left, so there's going to be a vacancy there. And then Trump has selected, for example, like Mike Waltz from the House, right? Ellis Stefanik from the House. Trump has selected some House members for his cabinet for different positions in his administration. So there will be some vacancies there, but those are red districts. So any replacement there would probably be Republican. So I think in the end we're going to continue to hold on to those seats, but yeah, temporarily, it's going to be the majority is going to be a little tight. Okay, I have to look at the details of how everything will work because Trump has selected House members from different states. So I haven't done that research, but we have to look at those specific districts. Okay, Safi says that you were born in Karachi, but your family is from Balochistan. Okay, all right. Thank you for sharing that, Safi. We're glad you're here. Thank you. Um, Kristen is asking about my haircut. Yes, I have. I got a haircut. Do you like it? Yeah, I did get a haircut. So yeah, it's quite short. Not too short though. My friends, please subscribe if you have not done so already. Um, I just appreciate the fact that I've gotten so much of support from all of you to cross the 10,000 subscriber milestone, and we want to keep going. We want to keep going. Okay. So far this morning, things are great. Um, we are 46 minutes into the live stream. 4,000 people have tuned in to watch this already. Not 4,000 all at once, but people come and go. Altogether, we have had 4,000 viewers this morning in the last 47 minutes. So let's keep the momentum going. And I know we have a lot to discuss. Okay. Okay, so Pamela, very sorry to hear about your health issues. Very sorry to hear about your health issues. Everyone, let's wish Pamela Hernandez, our friend, let's wish Pamela a speedy recovery and good health. Pamela, we wish you good health. Whatever health issues you're having, we hope that those issues will be addressed and that you will have access to excellent treatment and great care. And Pamela, may God bless you and give you excellent health. Okay, so let's pray for Pamela. And Pamela, please keep me posted. Okay, please keep me posted. You've got my email, right? You can email me. Ken is writing, blessings and healing to you, Pamela. I will give you my email address again. I think, Pamela, you have my email. But here's my email address once again. So, Pamela, this community of freedom-loving people, we are all wishing you good health, blessings and healing. So just know that you've got friends here who are praying for you. Okay, a viewer is asking, will Trump end the war in his first day? What war are you talking about? There's war in the east between Ukraine and Russia. There's war in the Middle East. There are conflicts in so many parts of the world. And so I don't know which war you're referring to, but I can tell you that if somebody can bring peace across the world, it's Donald Trump. Trump is the peace president. Let me write that down, okay, so that everyone can understand. Trump is the peace president. So Donald Trump will bring peace, whether you're talking about Ukraine, Russia, whether you're talking about Middle East. Trump is the peace president. He will bring peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rosemary is writing President Trump for peace. Absolutely. That is correct. People who want peace, peace-loving people, freedom-loving people, they voted for Donald J. Trump. Yes, Trump is going to make America great again, but Trump is also going to make the world peaceful again. Okay, let me write that down. Trump will make America great again. Trump will make the world peaceful again. Minnie is saying amen. Minnie, good to see you, Minnie. John is saying peace. Yes, peace. That's what we're going to get. By the way, if you love my hat, you know what you have to do. You have to hit the like button. A viewer is saying, I need to wake up because I don't think I'm living in the same planet as you. Okay. By the way, living, the spelling is wrong, but I get what you're saying. Why not? Why not? Don't you believe that Trump will make the world peaceful again? You don't believe that? Bree agrees with me. Our friend Bree from Michigan agrees with me. Bree is saying Trump will make the world peaceful. Absolutely. Minnie is saying peace on earth. Yes, we need peace on earth. Ciro is saying agree. Claudia has a great point. Claudia is saying, Claudia is not just saying what Trump will do. Claudia is also saying what Trump has done already. Our friend Claudia Greenwood is saying Trump did it once. He will do it again. That is important to remember, that he did do it once. He did achieve peace already once. And then Biden came and made the whole world not so peaceful. But Trump is going to come back and he will make the world peaceful again. Luna is here. Luna, where are you from? Luna doesn't agree with me. Luna is calling me delusional. Now, my friends, do you think I'm delusional? Do you think I'm delusional? Luna, that's what Luna is saying. Luna, where are you from? Luna is from Texas. So Luna, you are from such an amazing state. And why don't you support Trump? Luna, I can't believe you're from Texas. If you are from Texas, then you gotta love Trump. Luna, don't tell me that you supported Beto O'Rourke. Remember Beto? Did you support Beto O'Rourke? I mean, if you don't like Trump, Luna, and you are from Texas and you don't like Trump, did you vote for Beto O'Rourke? Remember Beto? Did people forget Beto? The guy who ran for, what did he run for? He ran for Senate, right? Oh, so Luna supported Beto, right? Is that what you're writing over both Abbott and Ted? Listen, Abbott and Ted Cruz, Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz, they are wonderful people. And if you don't support Abbott and Ted Cruz, if you don't support Trump, then really, I mean, Luna, let me tell you, I mean, what is going on? You got to see the truth. Luna is saying, please tell me, what will I tell you? Lisa over here has a great point. Lisa is saying, we were so much better off with Trump, and people worldwide loved Trump. Okay, question for you. I know there are people here who are from outside the United States. If you are from outside the US and you love Trump, just say it. Say love Trump and then from, and then write the name of the country that you're from. Just say it. Like, let's say you're from, I don't know, let's say you're from Canada. You can write love Trump from Canada. And write the name of the country that you're from so that we can know that Trump has worldwide support. Okay, so I'm gonna give you time to write that. Because I know right here, we have on this channel, I'm not saying right at this moment, we have friends who tune in from Australia, who tune in from Canada, South Africa, Pakistan, and other places, UK, other places around the world, people who love Trump, and they're not from here. They're not from the United States, but they love Trump, okay? Mario is saying love Trump from India. Okay. So we've got a viewer here from India who loves Trump. So add that to the list because we already have those who support Trump right here on this channel who tune in from Australia, Canada, South Africa, England, Pakistan. Now you can add India right there. And also other countries, New Zealand too. Brazil, yeah, Brino's Brazil, exactly. Brazil, we have Brazilians who support Trump. Exactly, Bree remembers that. Longdon family is here. Hi, Longdon. It's been a while. Longdon, you got to remind me what state you are from. I know you mentioned it to me before. I forgot. Ciro is writing Cuban for Trump. See? Ciro is writing Cuban for Trump. Joseph is writing Argentina support Trump too. Exactly. Lindy is saying love Trump, Michigan, USA. Michigan is one of the greatest success stories of the 2024 presidential election. Michigan. I mean, the Democrats thought that they have this stronghold on Michigan, but the people of Michigan sent a clear message, a loud and clear message, that Michigan supports Trump. Longdon is saying hi, Tossif, Colorado. Longdon, so good to see you. Longdon family, that's the username from Colorado. See, it's wonderful. It seems like I'm reconnecting with some of the friends because maybe it's because of the timing that you're not able to watch my live streams later at night. But Pamela Hernandez is here today from California. Longdon is here from Colorado, originally from the Bay Area. Okay, originally from Bay Area. And I'm writing it down so that I can remember everything. Who's from where, just so I'm not asking over and over again. Island Johnny is writing, let's talk in 4 years. What does that mean? What do you mean by let's talk in 4 years? What's going to happen in 4 years? What exactly do you mean? If you would please explain your comment, it's going to be much easier for me to respond. I don't know what it means by let's talk in 4 years. Island Johnny 1. Island Johnny is saying, let's talk in 4 years. Island Johnny, tell us what that means. All right, Pamela is heading out. Well, thank you, Pamela, for being here. Hope you'll come back and join a conversation again. Pamela, wishing you good health. What exactly does that mean? Let's talk in 4 years. Are you referring to me? What's going to happen in 4 years? Okay, listen. Before the election, before the 2024 presidential election, when I was doing live streams, and many of you saw this because you've been watching me for months, a lot of people said, what are you going to do on November 6th? What are you going to do after Trump loses? What are you going to do? Your channel is going to shut down. You're going to hide. I mean, I got all these comments from people. There were people here who said, what are you going to do on November 6th? Meaning they thought Trump's going to lose and I'm going to hide my face, go away someplace, merge with the horizon. I don't know. They thought I was going to hide and I was going to be gone and that I won't be doing live streams again, that I'll hide my face, that I'll stay away from people. That did not happen, did it? And now somebody says, let's talk in 4 years. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's another challenge. Like, in 4 years, these people are hoping that Trump fails, that Trump can't accomplish what he's saying he's going to accomplish, that the economy is going to be worse. That's what they hope for. That's what they think. And that's why you hear that challenging tone, let's talk in 4 years. I asked for a clarification. I did not get a clarification from that person. I mean, this just goes on repeat. First they said, oh, Trump's going to lose. That did not happen. Trump's going to lose. That did not happen. Now they are saying, oh, let's see you in 4 years. Well, definitely. Let's talk in 4 years, because in 4 years we as a country, we will be stronger. We as the Republican Party, we will be stronger. Our economy is going to be doing a lot better. We will have secure border. In 4 years, we will talk about the outcome of the mass deportation efforts. So in 4 years, things are going to be great. In 4 years, we will make America great again. Okay, Island Johnny is back. Okay, Island Johnny is back. Let's see what Island Johnny has to say. Island Johnny is saying, you are so misinformed. It's hilarious, really. Okay, if you find my words hilarious, then good for you. At least if you find it hilarious, you're going to laugh and you're going to have a good time. So good luck with that. But Island Johnny, as your name says, I don't know what island you live on, because I'm speaking from the United States of America. And right here, in my community, in my city, in my state, in my country, the USA, I can see how energized people are, how energized about the incoming Trump administration, how hopeful people are. And Island Johnny, as your screen name says, you are probably living on some island and you are completely detached from reality. What island do you think Johnny is on? My friends, I'm asking you, a viewer named Island Johnny, tell me what island you are living on. That you are so disconnected that you don't know what's going on. You can't see the truth. You can't see the reality. What island are you on, Johnny? I hope it's a beautiful island. So enjoy your vacation on that island, or maybe your long-term stay, wherever, whatever. Have some fun. Okay? Go do some fishing. All right? Enjoy the I don't know, maybe coconut trees or whatever. Islands are supposed to be nice. They're supposed to have fruits and stuff. So yeah, just enjoy your time on the island while we focus on talking about the facts and the truth. By the way, who agrees with me? If you agree with me, just write Trump 2025. If you agree with me, just write Trump 2025. Laura Floyd from the great state of Texas is writing Trump 2025. Kalel, I'm still sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, my friend. Is it Kalel? Kalel is saying Trump 2025. Human Nature is saying Trump 2025. Lisa is saying Trump 2025. Minnie is saying Trump 2025. Ken is saying Trump 2025. Ciro is saying Trump 2025. Bree from Michigan is saying Trump 2020. Trump won. Longdon from Colorado is saying Trump 2025. Let's go. Claudia Greenwood saying Trump 2025. Bree is saying Trump 2025. Army Brat is saying Trump 2025. Luna doesn't like Trump, so we'll skip Luna's comment there. Okay, Luna is saying something else. I don't appreciate that, Luna, but whatever you think your opinions are going to be, your opinions are your opinions are your opinions. Trey Cooper is saying Trump 2025. Okay, great. Mickey is here. Hi, Mickey. Mickey is saying Trump 2025. Bree is saying Trump 2025. Brandon is here. Brandon is saying Trump 2025. See, this is what I call overwhelming support right here. Right here. For our president-elect. We are 1 hour, 11 minutes into the live stream and 7,000 people have already watched our video. This is great, my friends. People want to be a part of this conversation. People love Trump. People want a better and brighter future for our country. People want to make America safe again. People want to make America strong again. People want to make America wealthy again. People want to make America healthy again. And also great again. Healthy again. That is so amazing. Maha. Who supports Maha? M-A-H-A. Who supports Maha? Do you support Maha? Make America healthy again. Make America healthy again. Do you support that? Carl L is saying me. Exactly. Rosemary is saying, I support Maha. Claudia from North Carolina, our friend Claudia, is also saying Maha. Ciro is saying yes. Lisa is saying Maha. Human Nature is saying I do. A viewer named Alperer, is it Alperer, is saying RFK. Exactly, we're talking about RFK, who's going to make America healthy again. Laura is saying Maha. Laura supports the Maha movement from Texas. Ken Berry is saying Maha. Okay, I'm going to check Truth Social. And still, it's been 23 hours now. And we have not heard anything from Trump. 23 hours. We have not gotten a statement from Trump regarding HR 10545. So, 10545. We have not gotten a statement from Trump yet. That's what I was discussing earlier. Why have we not heard from Trump? Rosemary is asking, what is that? So, Rosemary, HR 10545 is the legislation that the House and the Senate passed to avert a government shutdown. But many solid conservative Republicans, both in the House and in the Senate, voted against that bill. 34 Republicans, solid Republicans in the House voted against that bill, 34. 10 Republicans in the Senate voted against it. Total of 11 people voted against it in the Senate. Out of the 11, 10 are Republicans. And so that's the question. You got solid Republicans, solid conservatives in the House and the Senate opposing that bill, but the bills passed. Um, the bill passed in both the House and the Senate, and Trump is silent about it. So I want to hear Trump's statement on it. Khalil is asking, is it a good thing? Well, Khalil, what I'm trying to say is that, and you can actually go back if you watch, because we had a detailed discussion from the beginning of the live stream. If Trump supports something, he's going to come out and say, "Oh, I support it," or "Great job." But he's not doing that regarding HR 10545. Okay? And although the bill passed the House and the Senate, but there were many solid conservative Republicans who voted against it in both the House and the Senate. So that's what I'm saying, that if this is such a good bill, why would so many solid conservative Republicans vote against it? And why is Trump silent about it? Why is Trump not saying, "Hey, great job"? That means Trump doesn't like it. That means Trump doesn't like it. You know, I can't draw a conclusion, but that's the feeling I have. That's the way I see it. Because Trump could have come out and said, "Oh, great job." I mean, we know Trump is very active on social media. So why is Trump so silent? I mean, Trump is very quick to react. There's something that happens and Trump goes on social media and he can, like previously he would tweet, now he posts on Truth Social. Why hasn't Trump done that? It's been so many hours since the House passed it, since the Senate passed it, and we still don't have a statement from Trump. And then, as I mentioned, there were many solid conservative Republicans in the House and in the Senate who voted against that legislation. So that's why I want to know what Trump is really thinking. Michael Corleone is here. Okay. Okay. Don Corleone is here. Michael Corleone, Don Corleone. Great. Wonderful. Welcome. Our friend Rachel is here. Journey to Justice is our friend Rachel from Waukesha County. Rachel, hello, Rachel. Good to see you. Michael Corleone says, "Good morning from the Don." Well, good morning, Mr. Corleone, Don Corleone. Yeah, Luna here. Luna doesn't like doesn't like my viewpoints. Luna doesn't like whatever I'm saying. Luna doesn't like Trump. Why is that, Luna? Deb, what are you trying to say, Deb? I don't get your point. Shamsuri Zainuddin is here. Shamsuri is saying, my name, Mr. Sam. All right, Mr. Sam, welcome. Luna, let me ask you a question. Luna. What is it about Joe Biden that you like? Do you listen, Luna? Listen, Luna. I'm asking you some questions, and would you be kind enough to answer? I'm asking you some questions. Luna, do you like inflation? If you like inflation, then you like Joe Biden. Do you like high gas prices, Luna? If you like high gas prices, then you like Joe Biden and the Democrats. Okay? Do you like high gas prices? Do you like inflation? Do you like to see businesses leaving our country? Do you like to see workers, hardworking Americans, being laid off from their work? Do you like layoffs and job losses? If you do, then you should like Democrats. But if you support a strong economy, if you support lower gas prices, affordable energy, if you support a strong border, if you support world peace, then you gotta support Trump. Does that make sense, my friends? Okay, Luna is saying, are you seriously this lost in your MAGA head? Well, yeah, I do have a MAGA head, because in my head, I'm always thinking about how to make America great again. So, Luna, you are correct. You are correct. Luna is asking, are you seriously this lost in your MAGA head? Yes, because I'm always thinking about how to make America great again. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about. How to make America great again. So, Luna, if you think I'm lost in my Make America Great Again head, yeah, you're probably correct. Okay? Because, this is going to be a collective effort. I know Donald Trump is going to be the 47th president, but he needs help. He can't do it all alone. So that's why we collectively, everyone, freedom-loving Americans, we have to get together and we have to help our leader, Donald Trump, accomplish the things we are all trying to accomplish: world peace, border security, affordable energy, helping our manufacturing sector, helping our economy grow, combating inflation. So yes, we want to make America great again. So that's what I keep thinking about. Okay. Luna, I see what you are writing. Do you know how many women there are in this live chat who support Trump? What do you mean? I mean, your comment about women. Do you have any idea how many women here support Trump? Chris Hicks is here. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, Chris. Because you know what? American women want safe communities. American women do not want violent criminals crossing the border and entering our country and making our communities unsafe. Women are becoming victims because of Joe Biden's border crisis. Women are becoming victims because there are violent criminals who are crossing the border and entering our country, and they are causing harm to women. So women support Trump. Women support Trump. Am I right? If you are watching this and you are a woman, please tell me if you agree with my viewpoints. Think about all the women. Think about all the women who became victims because of the violent criminals who came into this country as a result of the open border. Laura Floyd says, I agree. Claudia says, I agree with you, Tassif. Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle. Our friend Michelle from Florida is here. Lisa is saying she agrees. Smooth is saying, I agree. Minnie is saying, woman for Trump. Ken is saying that Ken's wife agrees. Well, thank you. Think about the women who lost their lives because of the violence caused by the illegal immigrants who came into this country because of Joe Biden's open border policy. So women support Trump. American women, they want safe communities, strong neighborhoods. American women do not want Tren de Aragua criminals, those violent Tren de Aragua criminals. They are coming here causing harm to women, causing harm to men, causing harm to everyone. The Tren de Aragua criminals, they are going to be deported. Wait for January 20th. Wait for Donald Trump to be sworn in. Wait for Tom Homan to start doing his job. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Okay, so Deb is complaining that I'm not answering Deb's question, and Deb's question is, how can I support Trump's choices for the administration? Yes, I can fully support Donald Trump's choices for the administration, for his cabinet. I can fully support Trump's choices for his cabinet. Absolutely. Absolutely, because I have met them. Not each and every cabinet nominee, but I have met RFK Jr., I have met Tulsi Gabbard, and Sean Duffy. I've met Sean Duffy many times because Sean Duffy is from Wisconsin. Sean Duffy is excellent. So absolutely, I support RFK Jr., I support Tulsi Gabbard, I support Sean Duffy, and the others who are excellent choices. Ellis Stefanik, I know she is a wonderful, excellent congresswoman. Okay, let's go through each and every one. Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem is probably one of the best cabinet picks. Kristi Noem, okay, for Homeland Security. Is my friend Terry still here? Terry, are you still here? Because Terry lives in South Dakota, where Kristi Noem is the governor. So Terry probably has a better answer. Terry is saying yes, Noem is. So yes, Terry, you live in South Dakota. And you would agree, Terry, right, that Kristi Noem is one of the best governors? And that Kristi Noem is going to put America first? That Kristi Noem is going to do a great job as the Homeland Security Secretary? Terry says agree. So Kristi Noem, she is going to be a wonderful Homeland Security Secretary. Tulsi Gabbard. You know why the Democrats don't like Tulsi Gabbard? Because Tulsi Gabbard used to be a Democrat and she left the Democrat Party and she joined the Republican Party. That's why the Democrats out there, they don't like Tulsi Gabbard. But I have met Tulsi Gabbard a number of times. I have spoken with Tulsi Gabbard. I've got pictures with Tulsi Gabbard. If you follow me on social media, you'll see all that. And I've even posted some pictures on my YouTube page. You may just have to go to the posts and scroll back. So Tulsi Gabbard, she left the Democrat Party because she saw she saw some unacceptable things in the Democrat Party. She saw the Democrat Party, you can read her book actually. She explains it far better. So Tulsi Gabbard left the Democrat Party. She became a Republican. She endorsed Trump. And now Trump selected her for the position of Director of National Intelligence. I am 100% confident, more than 100% confident, Tulsi Gabbard is going to do a great job as a cabinet member. And so I support Tulsi Gabbard. Who do you want to talk about next? RFK Jr. RFK Jr. Probably the best person for that job right now. Health and Human Services Secretary. He's going to do great. Once again, RFK Jr. comes from a Democrat family. The name Kennedy is probably one of the most prominent names in American political history. In American political history, the name Kennedy is probably the most, like when you look at not just a person, but a family, right? I mean, of course, there are many prominent political names. If you go back hundreds of years, you got Washington and Lincoln, and then you have Reagan. But if you look at American political history, and Trump, obviously, Trump, that name, that's modern politics. But if you look at American political history and you look at a family, then the Kennedy family, the name Kennedy, it is such a powerful name in American politics. You have John F. Kennedy, president. Okay, he was a Democrat, but back then the Democrat Party was not like the far left party that it is now. It was a different era. JFK, one of the greatest presidents, and then Robert Kennedy Sr. Now you got Robert Kennedy Jr. So such a prominent name, family name on the Democrat side, but RFK Jr. left the Democrat Party. RFK Jr. endorsed Donald Trump, and that's what the Democrats don't like. That's why the Democrats have a problem with RFK Jr. And so that's why the Democrats are going after RFK Jr. And so the Democrats oppose RFK Jr., but RFK Jr., I have met him, he's going to be An amazing Health and Human Services Secretary. I support RFK Jr. Full endorsement. Okay. Who do you want to talk about next? Sean Duffy. Sean Duffy is from Wisconsin. We've known Sean Duffy for many years. I posted a bunch of pictures with Sean Duffy as soon as he became the nominee for Transportation Secretary. I've got pictures with him from like 2016, 2018, and recent ones. People in Wisconsin love Sean Duffy. People in Wisconsin love Sean Duffy. Rachel, you are here. You are in Wisconsin. What do you think of Sean Duffy? The Journey to Justice. Our friend Rachel is from Wisconsin. Sean Duffy. Terry, I know you live in South Dakota now, but you've lived in Wisconsin for so many years. What are your thoughts about Sean Duffy? People in Wisconsin love Sean Duffy. So Rachel says, great. Yeah. So Sean Duffy is going to do an excellent job as the Transportation Secretary. So I support that. And, who else do you want to talk about? Who else do you want to talk about? Who else do you want to talk about? I mean, it's a long list of names. Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth is going to do a truly amazing job. He is a patriot. He's a veteran. He's a freedom-loving American. Pete Hegseth is going to be excellent as the Defense Secretary. Okay? By the way, talking about Sean Duffy, people love Sean Duffy, and people love the Duffy family. Sean Duffy, as well as his wife, Rachel Duffy. Okay? She's a wonderful person. And also, many of you know this already, when I was invited to be a guest on Fox and Friends on Fox News, this was last year, 2023, when I was invited to be a guest on Fox and Friends to talk about immigration, Rachel Duffy was the host for that segment. So I got to have an on-screen conversation with Rachel Duffy, Sean Duffy's wife. And Rachel Duffy, everyone loves her in Wisconsin on TV. She's a great host. They've got a beautiful family. So yeah, the Duffy family, everyone in Wisconsin, we all appreciate the Duffy family. Pete Hegseth. Our friend Rachel also loves the name Rachel Duffy. Rachel, because our friend Journey to Justice is also Rachel. Yeah. Okay. So, Dr. Oz. Okay. Dr. Oz has been selected for the Trump administration to be the administrator of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. You got a doctor who's going to be in charge of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. He's going to do great. I like Dr. Oz. And even today, I cannot believe how Dr. Oz did not win the Pennsylvania Senate race. He should have won that. Sadly, I don't know what happened. I don't know how Pennsylvania ended up with John Fetterman. I still cannot believe that Oz did not win. Okay? I still cannot believe it. But anyway, it is sad that Dr. Oz was not declared the winner in the Pennsylvania Senate race, but we will have Dr. Oz at CMS, the agency that oversees the nation's Medicare and Medicaid. Dr. Oz, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Okay? And really, John Fetterman, I just cannot believe how he got elected to the Senate. Unbelievable. I don't want to go in that direction now. Okay, I don't want to talk about John Fetterman now because that's not the topic of today's live stream. But really, if I talk about John Fetterman, I can easily spend an hour just talking about John Fetterman. And I'm still, even today, I'm shocked that Fetterman was declared the winner and that he's in the Senate. John Fetterman. Cannot believe it. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. Because if I go on, I'm going to sound rude. I don't want to be rude, okay? So anyway, people of Pennsylvania, when John Fetterman is up for re-election, if he decides to run for re-election, when he's up for re-election, just make sure that John Fetterman, that whoever is running against John Fetterman, that person wins. Okay? All right? So I know, like, I'm jumping ahead, but when John Fetterman is up for re-election, if he decides to run for re-election, if he's up for re-election, I don't know who's going to run against John Fetterman, whoever that may be, the Republican candidate, vote for that Republican candidate. Okay? Like, Pennsylvania did a great job this time with Dave McCormick. Okay? Bob Casey is now an outgoing U.S. Senator because Dave McCormick was the winner in Pennsylvania. We need a repeat of this victory when Fetterman is up for re-election. Okay? Defeat John Fetterman, elect a Republican when time comes. By the way, my friends, do you agree with me? I know many people are watching. Many people are watching, so I know there are lots of new viewers. So tell me if you agree with my viewpoints. If you don't, okay, if John Fetterman is your absolute favorite U.S. Senator, you can share that here. You can say, Tassif, I love John Fetterman, he's the best. If that's what you think, you can write that. But if you think, Tassif, whatever you're saying makes sense, we love what you're saying, we agree with you, please share with me that. Share with me that, my friends. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and support this channel. Michelle is saying, we have been in a lot of pain the last 4 years. Exactly. Because of the Biden-Harris economy, we have been in a lot of pain, financial pain, in the last 4 years. But the time for a brighter future is now. We are very optimistic about the next 4 years. We know that Trump is going to make America great again, and he's not going to do it alone. He's going to have his cabinet, and he's going to have the love and support from millions and millions and millions of freedom-loving Americans. Okay? That's why I keep saying, well, Trump is saying make America great again, but he's not going to do it alone. He needs each and every one of us to accomplish that goal of making America great again. It's not a 1% job. We are going to have to stay united together, everyone. Donald Trump, his cabinet, his administration, and all his supporters and voters. It's a team, as Rachel just said. It is a team. It's a big team. It's the biggest team in the world. By the way, I have not been able to address all of your comments. I know there are lots of people commenting. I'm sorry if I missed addressing you, but just know that I appreciate your participation in the live chat. I appreciate your support for this channel. And this is really great. We are 1 hour 45 minutes into the live stream, and thank you all for participating. Okay, I see the conversations are ongoing in the live chat. Okay, so 1 hour 45 minutes in, more than 11,400 people have watched the stream so far. 11,400, I said. Now it's 11,500. So, yeah, this is wonderful. Michelle, thank you for the support. Claudia, thanks. Anyway, who's here for the first time? Please write first time in the comment box if you are here for the first time. That way we will get to recognize you. Michael Warren is saying first time. Michael, where are you from? Michael Warren is here for the first time. Where are you from, Michael? What state? One for the road. Okay, saying for the first time. Okay. So one for the road is here for the first time. By the way, if you tell us, rather than one for the road, if you give us your real first name, it's so much easier to address you that way. McGruff is here for the first time. Okay, McGruff. Where are you from, McGruff? Okay, Wins doesn't like what I'm saying. All right. McGruff is from California. Thank you for sharing that. Bree is saying you really inspire dialogue, Tassif. Well, I'm happy to do that, Bree. Okay, Wins is here for the last time. Okay, so you're here for the last time. You don't like this channel? Okay, great. If you don't like this channel, that's fine. Well, thank you for spending time here. Okay, now you can go watch Al Gore's speeches if you want. If you don't like my channel, that's what I recommend to people. Go watch Al Gore's previous speeches. And yes, Michelle says, hit the like on the way out. Bree is saying I'm a frequent flyer. Yes, Bree, you are. LaShawn is saying, I like this channel. It's entertaining. All right, if you like it, that's great. I see LaShawn doesn't agree with my viewpoints, but if you still want to tune in and listen to the conversation, you're free to do that. Sharon Taylor is here for the first time. Okay, Sharon. Sharon, where are you from? What state? Sharon Taylor. Where are you from, Sharon Taylor? California. Okay, so we have lots of viewers from California. Great. One further road is asking, why do you need my name? How does that help you if my name is Banana? If your name is Banana, you can just say that your name is Banana. We'll address you as Banana. But every time I have to address you, if I say one for the road, It's like it's longer. We want something shorter, okay? So it just makes the conversation easier. If you say your name is Banana, that's what we will use if that's what you prefer. It's up to you. You don't have to give us your real name. You can just make one up, okay? Uh, Henry is here. Henry says hello. Hi, Henry. Where are you from, Henry? Um, okay, one for the road is saying one for the road is dear to me. Okay, if that's the name you want to go by, that's fine. Um, that's fine. Whatever you want. Henry is from British Columbia, Canada. Okay. Well, we love our Canadian friends. We love our Canadian friends. We have viewers from Canada who tune in. Suzanne joins from Canada. Angie Mitchell joins from Canada. I don't see Suzanne and Angie Mitchell here today, but they tune in very frequently. They're from Canada. And then there's more. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to check and see who else joins from Canada. Okay. Kat. No, that's not Kathy. Okay. Who else joins from Canada? I'm trying to see. There are more. Marjorie Bedford. I don't think Marjorie is here, but I think Marjorie joins from Canada. So Marjorie tunes in, a friend of this community, tunes in from Canada. Suzanne tunes in from Canada. Angie Mitchell also joins from Canada. Okay, I love Herb. Okay. Okay. I don't know where I love Herb is from. Okay. Charlie Garcia. Charlie Garcia is from Louisiana. A viewer named SFTSACE. Would you please tell me your real name? At least the first name. That way we can address you. SFT. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please give me your first name or a name that you want to go by. Brian from Ohio. Thank you, Brian. Brian from Ohio. All right. Okay, so a viewer is asking if I graduated junior high. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. Or maybe I shouldn't just, I shouldn't answer that. Yeah, I have a Bachelor of Arts and a Master's degrees. Okay. Barry, okay. Barry is saying, nice hat, bro. Well, thank you, Barry. I love this hat. And I'm glad you like it too. So Barry, where are you from, Barry? Barry likes my hat. Eugene is here. Okay, Eugene. Barry is from Texas. That is so great. We got friends joining from Texas. A viewer named Blue Metal is saying MAGA. That's great. Blue Metal, give us your... See, the only reason I ask for... you don't have to give me your real name. You can just make a name up. The reason I ask is because I want to get to know the viewers. I want to get to know the friends who are becoming part of this community, so that I can address you properly. And there are viewers here who have been watching my live streams from day one. And I've gotten to know them through our conversations. Octo is asking, have you not got any friends? I have lots of friends. I have lots of freedom-loving friends. Okay? Lots. I mean, just think about how many friends I have right here. Thousands. I have thousands of freedom-loving friends who tune in every day to watch my live streams. I mean, let me give you some numbers here. Let me give you some numbers. We are 1 hour, 57 minutes into the live stream. So far, 12,700 people have tuned in. Okay? I'm not saying everyone likes me, but most do. And they are here. Not everyone participates in the live chat, but many do. Many silently support me. They don't participate in the live chat, but they watch me. Because, I also get messages from people outside of this live chat. I know there are people who send me messages outside of the live chat, but they don't participate here. But I get messages like, Tausif, great job. Enjoyed your live stream. But you won't see their names here in the live chat, because not everyone participates in the live chat. So I have lots of friends, you can say thousands, who support this channel, who support this platform, who support my viewpoints, who support this community. John says, love your hat. Well, thank you, John. Octo is saying most are laughing at you. Okay, if that's what you think, you're entitled to your opinion. Matthew is saying, I support you. Well, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate the support. And that's why I'm trying to get to know everyone who participates in the live chat, so that I can remember where you are from. Sometimes I ask questions, right? Like if I have to ask a question about Florida, for example, I might ask Michelle, because I know Michelle is from Florida. I know Rachel is from Waukesha. So when Rachel says we're expecting snow, Rachel is just an hour away from me. So I know I'm also going to get snow here, because we're both in southern Wisconsin, an hour apart. And Bree is from Michigan. So if I have any question about Michigan, I can just ask Bree. And so, this is why I ask you. You don't have to give your real name. You can just make up a name. If you have your name in the if you have your name like Matthew, Matthew has his name as the screen name. I'm not going to ask Matthew's name. I'm probably going to ask Matthew, where are you from? Matthew is saying California, now in Seattle. So Matthew is now living in Seattle. That's all I need. So next time, if I'm having a conversation and I think of, oh, what's going on in Seattle, or if I have any question about Seattle or Washington State, I might say, Matthew, what's going on? Can you tell us what's happening in Seattle, what people are thinking? Like right now, I can think of something. So the police chief of Madison, Wisconsin, has been selected to be the police chief of Seattle. See how topics come up? That's an example. Like, this is the latest news. I live in the city of Madison, in the state of Wisconsin, and we just got the news that the police chief of Madison, Wisconsin, has been selected to be the police chief of Seattle, Washington. So, yeah. So maybe like months down the road, I might ask Matthew, if I see Matthew in the live chat, I might ask Matthew, hey, Matthew, how are things going in Seattle? How do you like your new police chief? Because he used to be, at that point, once the chief makes the transition, what do you think? I might ask that. So this is how the conversation moves forward. And that's why I try to get to know you all, okay? Okay, let's check out some comments here. Brian from Ohio is writing, the fact that you're even taking the time to take notes and be personal is more than any other live streamer I've seen has done. Well, Brian, I appreciate that so very much. Thank you for recognizing that, and thank you for acknowledging that. I've said this always. I've said this always, that this is a community. I've said this, even when we were, like months ago, I think I've said, it feels like a large living room. It feels like we are all here participating in a conversation, sitting in a living room. We are all friends having this chat. So yeah, I want to get to know everyone here. I want to get to know everyone here. So that's why I ask where everyone's from. Okay, so viewer named MERK1. I know you've been here before. Sorry I missed your comments earlier. Would you tell me what state you're from so I can write it down? Whoever I missed, if I missed anyone, please tell me. MERK1, please tell me where you're from again. Sorry I missed addressing your comments earlier. All right. Okay, let me know whenever you want to, okay? So yeah, I want to get to know everyone as much as I can. Bree is saying it's very nice in the chat. Some very nice people. Yes, yes, Bree. Yes, Bree. This is a community. It's not just me talking on camera. It's a conversation that we have. Um, okay, my friends, we have crossed the 2-hour time mark. What I'm going to do is wrap up this live stream. I'm going to wrap up this live stream, but I will continue to do live streams. Obviously, I do live streams every day. Every now and then I miss a day, but it's always my goal to do live streams as much as I can. So, yeah, my friends, thank you all for tuning in. Once again, I'm going to refresh the Truth Social page. And you know what? Okay, so here's an update. 10 minutes ago, Donald Trump published a post on Truth Social announcing the name of a person to serve as the chief of staff at the Department of Justice, okay? But still, no comment from Trump on Truth Social about the bill, HR 10545. HR 10545. The bill that passed the House yesterday and passed the Senate in the early hours of today. Still no comment from Trump on Truth Social about it. Still no comment from Trump on Truth Social about that legislation. So we've been here more than 2 hours, and I said it at the very beginning. I'm waiting to hear from Trump what he thinks. What he thinks about that bill, and still no comments. 10 minutes ago, Trump posted. He said, "I'm pleased to announce," and then he goes on to announce the name of somebody to serve as the chief of staff at the Department of Justice. Okay, the individual's name is Chad Mizell. Okay, Chad Mizell, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the last name. But still no comment. Still no comment about HR 10545. And as I said, in the House, 34 Republicans voted against it. In the Senate, 10 Republicans voted against it. Solid conservative Republicans in the House, in the Senate, voted against this legislation. Obviously, there was a lot of support, which is why it passed the House, it passed the Senate. But Donald Trump is still, there's still no statement from Trump. So, what is going on? We have to wait and see. By the way, my friends, give me 1 minute here. Hold on. By the way, if you have not subscribed yet, will you please subscribe? Please subscribe. My friends, I see there are lots of comments here. Lots of comments here. Okay, so let's do one thing. I'm going to do another live stream very soon. I'm going to end this one now, but I will be back. So please stay connected. Subscribe if you have not done so already. I wish I could stay longer, but I'm going to wrap it up now. But I will be back with more videos and more live streams. So stay connected with me, my friends. Subscribe, and also don't forget to visit my website, tausifanam.net. Visit my website, and once you're on my website, you'll find information about my published writings, my blog posts, my podcast, and also you can sign up for my e-newsletter. So please go visit my website. I'm going to wrap up this live stream now, but I will be back with more live streams, more news updates, more commentary. So stay connected with me. Thank you so very much, my friends. May God bless you all. May God bless our President-elect Donald J. Trump. May God bless the incoming Trump administration. May God bless the United States of America. And may God bless freedom-loving people all over the world. Thank you, my friends. I'm going to be back again soon. Have a great day. And please stay connected. Thanks.